Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
Is a will and constant motion. Always
I hope you dance.
us alone.
I hope
Tell
you
me
dance.
wants to look back on their years and wonder
I hope you
where those years have gone.
I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
Is a will and constant motion.
I hope you dance.
Us alone.
I hope you dance.
Wants to look back
I'm taking. Every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaken, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle, and sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it out there, can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Welcome to the 2021 graduation commencement ceremony for Davenport North High School. Some mitigation is required while we're attending indoor activities in Illinois. While sitting in the arena, please wear your mask in accordance with Illinois mandates. Speakers and students walking across the stage will be able to take off their masks for pictures and presenters. We ask that once you return to your seat, please place your mask back on. Graduates, you will have the choice as you walk across the stage to shake hands with those present or simply accept your diploma cover. Everyone on stage has been fully vaccinated and will respect the decision of each individual student. It is your choice to handshake or not. If you'd like a handshake, please extend your hand as you approach. I now invite the class of 2021 to stand as the Superintendent, Board of Education, along with representatives from Eastern Iowa Community College and North High School Administration, join us on stage. Come on. To the parents, families, board of directors, superintendent of schools, friends of North High School, and members of the graduating class, I formally would like to welcome you again to the commencement ceremony for Davenport North High School. On behalf of the staff and administration at North, we thank you for all the support you have shown our graduating class throughout their educational journeys to this point. At this special group of young adults, and each of you in attendance has played a part in the group's development, so thank you. To the teachers, secretaries, custodians, support staff, and anyone else who made this special day possible, thank you for your time, energy, and expertise. Your efforts are truly magnificent and appreciated. At this time, I invite everyone else to stand. Gentlemen, remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem as performed by the North High School Music Seniors and 2020 All-State Selections. You may be seated. Many distinguished guests are in attendance today, demonstrating their enduring support of our students and staff. I would like to take this time to introduce our special guests, and I ask that they stand and remain standing. We recognize the Davenport Community School District Board of Education, Daniel Goza, President, Linda Hayes, Vice President, Directors, Dr. Allison Beck, Karen Klein-Jerome, Bruce Potts, Kent Postian, and Jamie Schneider, and the Superintendent of Schools, TJ Schneckloff. I would also like to welcome a special guest from Eastern Iowa Community College, Miss Molly Gleason. I would include our North High administration, Principal Jay Chelf, Associate Principal Julie Heller, Associate Principal Ed Vesey, Activities Director Jeremy Mosier, Head Counselor Conrad Keebler, and I am Dave Shevlin, also an Associate Principal. We are extremely proud of the class of 2021. What a year it's been. You have demonstrated the ability to overcome adversity and keep moving forward, and you are ready for any challenge you may face. Have a dream, make a plan, and go get it. At this time, I would like to introduce 4 members of the class of 2021 who have earned a cumulative grade point average of 4.0. They will share a message with their classmates. I'd like to introduce Hagen Walker, Sophia Heller, Julian Swain, and Denise Moore.
Hello everyone, my name is Hagen Walker, and today I am honored to be speaking as valedictorian alongside my peers who share this honor. I would like to first congratulate everyone for making it this far. and thank everyone who has allowed us to get here. From the parents who have supported us since the days of vocab quizzes in elementary school, to the teachers who reply to our 1 a.m. emails and who have helped us through high school, and to each other for supporting one another and being there, I say thank you. I remember first walking into the doors of North as if it was this morning. I was a terrified tiny freshman. We have all seen those stereotypical high school movies and TV shows, and I was convinced I was going to be a prime target for the jocks and bullies we all know so well. But here we are, and I have not heard of anyone getting a swirly, being hung from a flagpole by their underwear, and I have yet to see a pinch me sign on anyone's back. Instead, we came into this school and found friends, teachers, new experiences, and formed lifelong memories. As I prepared to speak today, I realized something peculiar. Just as I have never heard of anyone getting a swirly at North, I have never heard of anyone making it out of this life alive. Hence, if we can't make it out of this life alive, we shouldn't take it too seriously. The point is, we have one life to live, so go and do what you want to do. Go find roommates to become lifelong best friends with. Go pursue a career that you love, regardless of the path it takes to get there. Go and find your soulmate if you so choose. Go and become the next president, a teacher, professional athlete, engineer, custodian, anything you can dream of. Do whatever it is you love to do. Go and do great things and make change. Go and do what you love. As corny as it is, we are the future of this world. Do we want our world to be gray, dull, and boring because we hate what we are doing? Us surviving only day to day? To quote the All-American Rejects, working at a 9-to-5 pace? No, I do not think that we want to settle for that. So, take your life and do what you want to do with it. Make the changes you want to see, and by doing what you love, bring life and color to this world. We can't make it out of this life alive, and we only have one life to live, so we must do what we love and bring color and change to this world. Thank you.
While in high school, there was a quote that got me through tough times that I would like to share with you all today. Winston Churchill said, "If you are going through hell, keep going." Although this was written in the midst of the turmoil of World War II, I believe it is still prevalent to our experiences today, and some of you might agree. While trying to write this speech, I found myself lost and worried about finding the right words to capture what I wanted to say. This was the first thing I thought of because I believe at one time or another, high school is difficult for each and every one of us, especially this last year. You could say at times it was even hell. Due to the pandemic, we missed out on milestones and rites of passages that those before us experienced. We have had to grieve the loss of time. We will never get this back, while also balancing the present demands and planning our futures. We have had to keep going. What kept us going? For some, it was the idea of achievement. Others, it was family. For many of us, it was the fact that we could not stop. Life would not let us stop and start to cope with what we were going through. Though we are graduating, we still have to keep going. And we have to face issues that are critical to our future and the world we create. This means we push on until we achieve our goals. Everyone will have a different way of doing this. Some will protest, some will do or make great things, and some may ignore our problems and hope they go away. But the problems we face do not end unless we keep fighting, unless we keep working, unless we keep going. So, what is next? My answer came in the form of another quote, one to carry me through the next phase of my life, and hopefully gives you all some hope as well. Amanda Gorman, National Poet Laureate, said, "There is always light, if only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it." We must be brave enough to find our light, share it with others, and treasure it, because this year has taught us to take nothing for granted. How do we do this? This will be a question you must ask yourself, again, over and over, because it will keep changing, but you must not be afraid, because light is always there and always will be. In order to get through the dark and dismal, we have to find light to keep going. Because even the sun can shine through the depths of hell. I will leave you with this. If you are going through hell, keep going. Because there is always light, if only we are brave enough to see it, and if only we are brave enough to be it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Julian Swain, and I'm very honored to have the opportunity to speak to all of you today. First and foremost, I want to give a huge congratulations to the class of 2021. It has been a very strange 4 years, but we can all finally say we did it. I also want to thank the staff, my teachers, fellow classmates, and family. I wouldn't be here today without any of you, so thank you. It feels like yesterday I was walking the halls for the first time as an 8th grader taking a tour, and now we're all graduating. Back then, I thought the school felt like a maze, and giving this speech today was the last thing on my mind. And while I still get lost in the hallway sometimes, I did learn a lot during my time in high school. I can tell you that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and every unit on the unit circle. Aside from these, high school did teach me numerous lessons. From learning about the importance of flexibility to learning to find the good in things, I am walking away from high school with these life skills I was only able to obtain by being class of 2021. And for that, I am forever grateful. High school has been a very unpredictable experience. I don't think any of us expected our school to have the world's longest spring break, but we did. As I mentioned before, I never even thought about giving a graduation speech, but here I am. And quite frankly, I never expected this day to ever come, but here it is. After having the normal high school experience to having one completely abnormal, I know we will be prepared for anything we face in the next chapters of our lives. This graduating class in particular should have a great sense of pride. Sitting in these seats was not an easy task. From cramming the night before a test to living through a pandemic, we are here. All of us have been through so much, and being here today is a great accomplishment. No matter what lies in our future, we have shown we are capable of achieving anything we set our minds to. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Denise Moore, and before I begin, I would like to congratulate the previous speakers, Hagan Walker, Sophie Heller, and Julian Swain for their amazing speeches. To begin, I would like to congratulate all the graduates tonight. As we continue our journeys through life, I want you to remember where you started and the astonishing growth you've experienced over these past years. I am incredibly proud of every graduate tonight, those who are present and those not. High school is an accomplishment that we all can be proud that we were able to achieve. These past years have been filled with plenty of highs and lows, but we can all say that we made it, and for that I applaud you. Though we did not do this alone, on behalf of the senior class of 2021, I would also like to thank all of the fantastic teachers and staff at Davenport North and commend them for their excellent work throughout our years. Personally, I would like to thank everyone who has supported me throughout my time here, including friends, family, teachers, and even strangers. I would also like to give a little shout out to my mother, Denise Thorson, for loving and encouraging me and helping me become the woman that I am today. I'm thankful to have such a robust support system, and with that system, I was able to become valedictorian. While saying that, I would like to mention that I am the first Black woman to be valedictorian in the last 12 years at Davenport North High School. Which really shows how much value we are perceived to have by the education system. However, I promise that I most certainly will not be the last. I encourage the members of my community to continue to fight for the treatment and to fight for the justice that we rightfully deserve. Through all the injustices we have seen throughout these 4 years, I encourage every person in the audience to fight for humanity and fight for equality. I wish to instill hope in everyone here today that we will be the change America needs to see. In the wise words of activist and scholar Angela Davis, I am no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I am changing the things I can no longer accept. My life matters too. Black lives matter. Thank you all for your time and the amazing memories. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
The Academic Excellence Award is awarded to the students who obtained a 4.0 Scholastic grade point average during their 4 years of high school. Their senior photo will be hung in the hallways of North, joining the other Wildcats who've earned that same honor. They are part of the rich academic tradition at North High School. Mr. Chelf now will present each student with a plaque to recognize this honor. Sophie Heller. Come this way. Denise Moore. Julian Swain. Hagen Walker. Congratulations again, and amazing speeches. Nice job. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the North High Music and Vocal Department, directed by Mr. Ryan Wewertz, and accompanying us, Tabitha Sherhart, to sing two selections, Found by Tonight by Lynn Miguel Miranda, Justin Paul, and Benji Pasick, and If You're Out There, as performed by John Legend. As they're exiting the risers, thank you again, vocal music, beautifully done. As I turn the microphone over to Mr. Chelf, I'd like to take the opportunity to congratulate and thank our graduating class for all you've done for North High School. Class of 2021, you had an incredible ride, and you strengthened the road paved in the past, but made stronger by you and your efforts. You're providing even some more solid ground to travel towards success for future Wildcats. You made a big difference, and you made us extremely proud. We look forward to what the future holds for each of you, and your futures are extremely bright. Remember that nothing can stop you, and this last year and a half has proven that. You've moved forward, you're sitting here, and we are proud. It's been an honor to work alongside you and on your journey, And personally, I thank you for the lessons and inspirations you have provided me, the administration sitting up here each and every day. You are an inspiration, and I say thank you. Principal Chelf, I present to you the class of 2021.
First, I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our retiring staff. We had teachers Gunny Greg Livingston, Mark Mathias, Phil Paulson, Nick Pitts, and Jody Tupper, and our SSL Robert Mason. Their dedication and commitment to education stand as a beacon to the lives they have touched during their years in education. Our thanks to all of you. You will be missed. You are all an inspiration to the students and staff at North High School. I would also like to acknowledge and thank our staff that is here today to support our students on their big day. Your dedication is truly appreciated. Well, seniors, it's been a strange journey here at the end, but we've made it. We are here to celebrate the North High School 2021 graduation ceremony. I would like to also welcome our board members, Mr. Schneckloth, parents, family, friends, staff, and most importantly, all of our graduates here today. I want to personally congratulate each and every one of you. Today is a day you will always remember. It is a day that we are all very proud to be here to celebrate your achievements with you. I, for one, am truly proud to have been a small part of your journey. This class is special to North High School. Your hard work, dedication, and school spirit are second to none. There have been numerous accomplishments in and out of the classroom that have impressed everyone in our community. You have been a remarkable group that has been great role models for the students behind you at North. You have raised the bar on all of the Wildcats coming to North High School. Your high expectations you've placed on yourself will leave a mark on North for years to come. This graduation is always bittersweet. While we are happy for your accomplishments, we are very sad to see you go. Today is your first step into adulthood. You will have many trials and tribulations ahead of you. You are prepared to take on whatever comes your way. There are many successes waiting to happen for all of you in the future. We want you to take your Wildcat pride into whatever your next challenge is and make us proud. Congratulations, graduates. You will be missed by all of us. And again, thank you for letting us be a part of your life. Good luck with your future. And as always, it's a great day to be a Wildcat. And now, Mr. Schneckloth, as principal of Davenport North High School, I verify to you that the candidates seated here today have completed all graduation requirements as set forth by the Davenport Community School District and the state of Iowa. Therefore, I am proud to recommend them to you for the granting of a diploma from the Davenport Community School District with all rights and privileges. Mr. Schneckloth, I am proud to present you the class of 2021.
Before I get started, all of you are going to walk up on the stage, and behind this mask, I want you to know that this is what I look like behind this mask. I'm absolutely thrilled to be standing in front of you, so just know that when you come up here, we're smiling and super proud. It is an absolute honor and privilege to be standing in front of this graduating class. This is an incredible accomplishment, and the world is at your feet. None of that would be possible without your parents and guardians. I love the term guardians. That's exactly what you are, parents. You are the guardians of the children that are down on this floor right now. Students, let's give our guardians a great round of applause for helping us get to the spot that we are today. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart of allowing us to be with your students. As you move forward, there's two things I would like to share with you. As a proud graduate of Davenport Community School District sitting in that chair, these are two things that, as I've moved forward, have been extremely helpful to me and can be helpful to you, will be helpful to you. The first one, in any endeavor that you do, be present, be there, show up. If you're a brother, you want to be the best. My brother's always there for me. My sister's always there for me. Always be there, be present. For your employer, show up on time. Be there, be present. Man, this worker that I have is always there, and he's always present, always thinking about what's there. Be there for your spouse, be present. It's extremely important to be present. No matter wherever you are, be there and be present. The second part, care. Give it all you got. If you show up and you care while you're there, you care about your brother, you care about your sister, you care about your spouse, those two things will carry with you for the rest of your life. Even when times are tough, when things are hard, show up, keep coming, and care while you're there. Those two things will help follow you through. I promise you. President Goza, as the proud superintendent of the Davenport Community School District, I verify the students seated before you today have met the requirements for graduation set forth by the Davenport Community School District and the state of Iowa. Therefore, it is my honor and privilege to recommend them to you for granting of the diploma from the Davenport Community School District. Davenport North Class of 2021, congratulations.
First, I do want to say, as a proud North parent and a graduate from North, it is a great day to be a Wildcat. Welcome and congratulations to the class of 2021. Today we are here to celebrate you, and today is your day. This has been 13 years in the making. Your parents, family, and friends must be all so immensely proud of you all. Life is a journey, but along the way, we stop to celebrate milestones, and high school graduation is a big one. Not only for you, but for your parents as well. You have all worked so hard to get to this point, and it is definitely worth celebrating. This is a great time to look back on all that you have accomplished and reminisce on all the good times you've had along the way, while remembering that your future is full of opportunities waiting for you to grab onto and say, let's do something great. So you see, today we are celebrating both an ending as well as a new beginning. You have had the benefit of having experienced and dedicated staff willing to challenge you to learn and achieve your goals. But let's be honest, probably more than some of you really wanted. While the diplomas that you are receiving signify that you have completed all the academic requirements for graduation, understand that they embody so much more. Many of you have taken advantage of the many fine arts and excelled in our athletic programs. Learning the value of teamwork and dedication, you have traveled to other schools as ambassadors of your school and represented them with great character. All of these things have prepared you for whatever comes next. You are ready to start a new chapter in your life, and this is the part where you get to decide or write your own story. Up until this point, your education has been mandatory. Like it or not, you've had to get up every morning and go to school. But now the choice becomes yours. Many of you will go on to further your education, whether that be college, trade school, or simply go to work. But these will all be things of your choosing and things you are interested in. And if you are not sure yet what really interests you, don't worry. Give it some time, you'll figure it out. When you immerse yourself into something, you may be surprised at the things that grab your attention. And to the graduates that have chosen to enlist in the military, to you, I say a sincere thank you. We deeply appreciate the commitment you are making. Combine this nurturing environment in which you have been raised with a solid educational foundation that you have worked hard to build. And you are well prepared to take the next steps forward in life. I urge you all to take those steps confidently. So as you can see, your graduation is an ending worth celebrating, but it is also a confident new beginning, and surely a memorable milestone on your journey. On behalf of the Board of Education, I'd like to once again congratulate you all on your success and wish you the best of luck going forward. Make us proud. I have no doubt that you will. Your new challenge is to continue to stretch and extend your abilities. Winners accept nothing but the best for themselves, and you are all winners. And now, this is my first year as board president, so I wanted to start a new tradition. This is called the Graduation Outstanding Spirit Award. This is not an award for you all to win. This is an award for your family and parents to win for your school. So, first, I want to thank Linda Roseman and the Trophy King for making this for me and getting it done on such short notice. And then each year, it will have the school that won as well as the graduating year, and this will be displayed in the school that wins for the entire year, and it'll come back for the next year for graduation, so another school might try to win. So with that being said, parents and family and friends, this is your time to earn this for your graduate school. Graduates, I'm going to ask you all to stand up, look out into the crowd, find your family and friends, and wave at them. And I hope you guys are really, really loud. I'm really going to need to hear some Wildcat spirit because West and Central are pretty loud. Be a little louder, come on, for all your graduates out here. All right, thank you all so much. You guys can sit down. And graduates, one last thing. Today is your day, but your parents and family are going to want to take a lot of pictures of you all today. Please indulge them on that because you'll look back on this day and wish you had all those pictures and memories. The other thing, being a parent myself, your parents are going to probably stop and stare at you today for a little bit because in their mind, they're going to see you when you were first day of kindergarten today. Life goes so fast, and here you are graduating. So just remember that and keep that in mind. And now, this is the most important part on why you all came here today. Having met the requirements of the Board of Directors and completed the curriculum guidelines for graduation as established, and your records being verified by the principal and the superintendent of schools, by the power vested in me as president of the Board of Directors, I hereby designate you as graduates of the Davenport Community School District. Our board members acknowledge and accept you as graduates of the district, and we wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Congratulations and best wishes to the 2021 graduating class of Davenport North High School.
In August of 2013, the Davenport Community School District and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges partnered to create the Accelerated Associate's Degree Program at North High School. This unique and cutting-edge opportunity has separated Davenport North from the majority of the other schools in Iowa as well as the United States. Each of these 44 students have earned a high school diploma as well as an associate's degree from Scott Community College during their 4 years of high school. Hagen Walker was able to earn 2 associate's degrees, both an Associate of Science and an Associate's of Arts, along with a high school diploma. And this is the first time in North High history to have that occur. I now ask this special group to come forward and accept their diplomas and degrees.
Veronica Alvarado. Zane Michael Beebe. Guadalupe Bernal Gonzalez. Alina Jane Blackwell. Nolan Patrick Bradley. Dalen Jacob Bruce. Jordan Faith Birch. Phoebe Lynn Burkholder. Jordan Jean Colton. Lily Louise Dirks. Devlin Matthew Egger. Cassandra Darlene Fisher. Marissa Nicole Flater. Hugo N. Flores. Carson Wayne Fogelson. Colton Scott Fogelson. Aubrey Lynn Gibson. Allison Emma Greenwood. Riley May Griffin. Isaac Randolph Griffiths. Bryn Olivia Gruber. Kiefer Andrew Hamill. Micaiah S. Harris. Lauren Elizabeth Heyman. Sierra Lynn Kane. Jacob Zachary Lekvar. Amaya Yvonne Matthews. Marissa Marie McDonald. Mason Michael McDonald. Anastasia Lee Wen. Logan Michael O'Brien. Anthony Min Thon. McKenna Quinn Rabarchek. Casey Daniel Scott. Clayton Marcus Spratt. Julian E. Swain. Mackenzie Christina Tranas. Brielle Nicole Tuttle. Christopher Matthew Valeroy Jr. Hagen Chase Walker. Caitlin Paige Welu. Iviana Wilmington. Cale Bradley Woodman. Lane Diane Wright. Let's give another round of applause to our dual grad.
At this time, I'd ask Senior Class President and dual graduate Casey Scott to come to the podium to address the class of 2021. I apologize to Casey to put him on the spot like that, so we'll give him a second. Again, I'd like to introduce our Senior Class President and dual graduate, Casey Scott, to address the class.
Catch my breath. Whew. All right. Thank you for the introduction, Mr. Shevlin. Hey, everybody. My name is Casey Scott, and I serve as the Senior Class President. Before I begin my speech, I'd like to thank the staff of North High School for ensuring that I had a quality education, my parents for chauffeuring me from rehearsal to rehearsal, and most importantly, you. Because of your ability to bring light to life, we can all look back on high school fondly. Congratulations, class of 2021. Showing incredible resiliency, the graduates before me have overcome so much to make it here. Our class has overcome not one, but two pandemics this year. The always in our mind coronavirus, and the not so always in our mind senioritis. Even as the president of this class, sometimes it can be hard to find the motivation to pursue excellence every day. However, because I have seen how capable, intelligent, and prepared this class is to shape tomorrow, I am confident that the tassels, cords, and medals that adorn many of you will serve as the senioritis vaccine. Looking out into this sea of blue caps, I know that each and every one of you has a story to tell. It is up to you to tell it. Likewise, no good story was written alone. We know that from this point on, we will never give up on each other. To quote British superstar Rick Astley, "I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down." Truly, we shall be remembered as a lasting cohort. Yeah. Congratulations, class of 2021. Had to double check. Woo.
Thank you, Casey. Great job. Thank you again, Casey. Well, Wildcats, it's that time. I ask that you now proceed to the stage to receive your diploma.
Alicia Airgood. Tegan Reyna Ackright. Benjamin Alcala. Riley Nancy Ansel. Anna Alicia Arroyo. Kayla Lynn Ashley. Crystal Isabella Baker. Maya Beasley. Christopher Alexander Berdicia. Benjamin Victor Bergfeld. Terrell Blanks. Brant Logan Bloomer. Jackson Bluebow. Keithiana Beauclair. David Bollinger. Joshua Dean Boyer. Elijah Boyle. Patrick Brannon. Camilla Brewer. Alec Brown. Julian Burge. Shadrach Kevon Burridge Jr. Michaela Amore Campbell. Angelique Capon. Casey Richard Carlson. I apologize, Casey. Jaheim Carlton. Alexis Jean Karstens. Ryan Allen Carter. What? Yes. Caitlin Deborah Caves. Jonathan Douglas Cheeseman. Bonnie Clay. Gracie Lynn Connolly. Kaylin Cook. Zakiah Cooper. Kanaya Sincere Cotton. Nicholas David Krager. Imani Nyaja Darden. Emma Marie Davis. Cameron Davis Doman. Dylan Reginald Dressler. Kyler Earl. Summer Fetty. Hold on, we're gonna give him a second. Destiny Finley. Michael Allen Fording. Jaden Austin Fox. Blake Gasky. Lillian Rose Gish. John James Glasgow IV. Logan Christopher Goddard. What? Amani Salome. Shirley Golden. Dania Marie Green. India Denise Jade Greer. Andrea Nicole Griesman. Alyssa Griffith. Javier Harrison. LaDawn Harrison. Sophia Elizabeth Heller. Kaishan Henderson. Gavin Henkel. Ashton Tate Hessling. Kendrick Terrell Hester. Devonte Hicks. Tavion Hicks. Tyson Keyshawn Hill. Abigail Hintermeister. Kevin Rayshawn Hinton Jr. Olivia Faith Hinton. John Freeman Heiser. Kara Hockett. Timothy Hodges. Grace Holvet. Aaron Bailey Hantz. Hassan Malik Houston. Jaden Houston. Mackenzie Diane Hudson. Tiala Humphrey. Kali Aman Jackson. Makai Kali Jacobs. Araya Jet. Brooke Johnson. Jerry Jermaine Johnson Jr. Nasai Allen Johnson. Vanessa Jade Johnson. Mackenzie Lynn Kaperka. Kylie Sue Kemp. Dominic Kistler.
Alexis Langford. Skyla Olivia Lau. Vince Lee. Lauren D. Long. Hannah Irene Logmeyer. Caden Gage Manson. Sagamon Andrew Markison. Kaylee Deanne Marshall. Malachi Marshall. Joseph E. Martinez III. Brianne McCarty. Essence Leanna McGee. Keely Shane McKenzie. Dartarvius Darian McNeil. Madeline Michael.
You want to slow down another half beat?
Okay.
Pictures are
Okay. Amy Middlemiss. Isaiah Melton. Denise Naomi Faith Moore. Tykira Deshauna Moore. Sierra Lynn Luis. Isaiah Morton. Morgan Olivia Niemeyer. Don Wynn. Alexa Rose Noble. Jaden James Noriega. Chloe Lynn Norris. Lucas Ninehouse. Ryan Richard Faulkner. Kadravion Pendleton. Zaria Tanaya Perry. Cody Brian Peters. Sean Michael Thomas Powell. Gabriela Rhea Ramirez. Jocelyn Rhea Ramirez. Max B. Revels. Daniel Perez Reyes. Isabel Rose Richard. Hannah Riley. Soraya Rivera. Benjamin Roberts. Tiana Rochelle Roberts Lewis. Christian Alexander Rush. Henry Clay Rush III. Caitlin Saldina. Andrew Charles Savely. Emma Jean Schaefer. Schnipkelwhite. Ivy Ray Shipkewhite. Philip Shrake. Shemaiah Alexis Sibley. Bella Pisano Sims. Hunter Christopher Smith. Peyton Jacob St. Clair. Spencer L. Stewart. Marcus Evante Stewart Williams. Augustus Dupree Sullivan. Darius Edward Sykes. Olivia Lynn Taylor. Javon Isaac Thomas Jr. Jordan Ray Two-Man. Joey Tingle III. Janisha Nicole Turks. Mimiana Betty Marie Tyson. How you pronounce your last name? Black. Nicholas Eli Uzlak. Elazar Valerio. Noel Van Spybach. Oh, I'm sorry. Elizabeth Noel Van Spybach. Alejandra E. Vasquez. Michaela Nicole Wallabeezer. Hallie Roxanne Walkup. Javen Anthony White. Say that again. Jonah Ryan White. Benjamin Allen Willett. Brandon Marlon Wingate. Quincy Matthew Wiseman. Denasia Wright.
Graduates, I'll ask you to stand again. Please stand. It's my honor to present to everybody in the arena the proud graduates of Davenport North High School, class of 2021. Graduates, if you haven't already, make sure you turn your tassels from the right to the left. Your official graduates, congratulations. Have a great day.